Alright, we're going to be doing the same example for this video as we did with amplitude. We're going to be looking at this sine graph, but we're going to be asking a different question. So here's our transformed sine graph. The question now is, what is the period of f of x? Now if you remember when we studied trig functions, the period is how the horizontal distance it takes to repeat itself. So here's what we're going to do. Step 1, we're going to pick an identifiable point on the graph. Now, what do I mean by identifiable? Something that can easily be located. I like to pick either the top or bottom of the waves when we're talking about trig functions. So in my case, I chose the bottom right here of this wave. And so for my step 1, it's going to be this point, negative pi, comma, negative 4. Example 2, locate the next, and I'm going to underline this, the next point where the pattern at your first point repeats itself. So basically I want to find the next bottom of the wave. Okay, so I can't pick this one over here because it skips. I'm going to pick the very next bottom. So my next point is going to be 0, negative 4. It's going to be my step 2. Step 3 is going to be to subtract the x values of the 2 points. Why? Because period is the horizontal distance it takes to repeat itself. So I'm going to take my x2 value 0 and subtract my x1, negative pi. So it's going to be 0 minus negative pi, which gives me positive pi, which is going to be my period. Therefore, it takes pi units. Let's just draw a little blue line here. It takes pi units for this graph to repeat itself. We don't need the equation. All we need to know is some common sense. That's it for this example. If you have any other questions about it, let me know.